Outside, as the night grows colder, police and volunteers coordinate the search. Inside, Amber's mother waits.
I still can't believe it. I'm just waiting for her to come in the door any minute now. But she's gone.
Whitson says Amber and her little brother Richard were out riding their bikes in the neighborhood when a witness saw a man grab Amber off her bike and shove her, kicking and screaming, into his black pickup truck.
Don't hurt her.
Don't hurt my baby, please. She's just an innocent child, please. Please bring her home safe, please.
If anybody out there seen anything, call the police, tell them, let them know.
I really don't know what I'm thinking now. I just want to touch her and hold her now. And to me, I think she's still out there riding her bike, but I know better. I know she's not.
This is a family Channel 8 has been working with since last fall on a story about welfare reform. Channel 8 was there at Amber's 9th birthday party in November. Whitson says Amber loves school. She's a third-grade honors student with perfect attendance, a Girl Scout who just sold 165 boxes of cookies.
Oh, we're real close. We're buddies. We share everything. We share hair bows together. She's wearing my hair bow right now on her little hair. She's got her hair up. We share everything together. We do everything together.
Whitson says before the kidnapping, they had a great day just playing at the park, eating lunch together, and stopping by to visit the grandparents before the nightmare began.
Just Amber, you know, if I want you back home, I want you here with Mommy. I know you're scared, and I'm scared too. I'm scared for you. And I just want you home so I can hold you.
Jimmy Kevel's backyard looks out on the Winn-Dixie parking lot. He saw Amber Hagerman's abduction Saturday afternoon. Kevel says Amber was on her bike when a black pickup pulled up next to her.
And he run up behind her and grabbed her right under her arms and picked her up. He turned around and come right back to here where his truck was, where the door was open, and put her in the truck.
While police and volunteers continue to search, Amber's family holds on to hope.
Sit and wait. Look out the window and wish we could see her walking up the driveway.
There's a lot of people praying, family, friends, and I thank God for them.
Channel 8 has been working with Mother Donna Whitson, Amber, and her brother Richard since last fall on a story about welfare reform. Amber is a top student at C.B. Berry Elementary. The school principal was among the first of many visitors.
We're going to find your sister and she'll be okay, I promise you. I promise your sister's going to be just fine.
I have a 5-year-old and a 20-month-old, and I can't imagine it.
A steady stream of neighbors brought comforting words and food, but many are dismayed at what seems to be a sign of the times.
What did I tell you about being strangers?
You got to stay in your backyard.
But the times haven't changed the simple act of prayer.
I am hopeful. I pray all the time that the little girl won't be hurt. That's all we got to live on right now is prayer.
We love you. Mama loves you. Miss you. We need you. Once you come home.
An Arlington police officer remains on the street where Amber Hagerman's family waits. A collection of flyers used in the search papers the front entry at Amber's grandmother's house. Still, there's no word. Earlier, investigators questioned the only witness again.
And he run up behind her and grabbed her right under her arms and picked her up. He turned around and come right back to here where his truck was, where the door was open, and put her in the truck.
While police and volunteers continue to search, Amber's family holds on to hope.
Sit and wait. Look out the window and wish we could see her walking up the driveway.
There's a lot of people praying, family, friends, and I thank God for them.
Amber, her little brother Richard, and Mother Donna Whitson are one of the families being profiled for a Family First special project about welfare. Amber is an honor student at C.B. Berry Elementary. The school's principal was among the first visitors. Flyers with Amber Hagerman's picture are going up all over Arlington. Friends and neighbors of the Hagerman family say they only wish they could do more.
We're more upset because there's nothing we can do. Nobody knows anything. That's the thing. We can't do anything. You don't know where to look.
Amber's disappearance has hit home, perhaps too close to home for parents in this quiet neighborhood. Arlington police officers are here 24 hours a day.
It's real scary. My kids were down there in that same parking lot riding their bikes Saturday morning, and that could have been my kid.
Amber, her little brother Richard, and mother Donna Whitson are one of the families Channel 8 has been profiling for a Family First special on welfare reform. Amber is a third-grade honor student and Girl Scout who just sold 165 boxes of cookies. Whitson and Amber's father, Richard Hagerman, say there will be no relief from the terror they now live with until Amber is home.
I want my baby back, so please, if you have my baby, please, I beg you, let me have her back, because she's my life.
Amber Hagerman's family still waits for answers.
Comfort this family. Assure them that they are not alone.
And searches for strength. Crowded into the living room at Amber's grandparents' house, friends and family renew their hope as they pray for her safe return. This candlelight vigil is a private moment. They invite photographer John Doty and me to share. In fact, we've shared many private moments with Donna Whitson, Amber, and her little brother Richard since last fall. We followed them, documenting their life on welfare. From the grocery store to Mission Arlington, where Donna looked for hand-me-downs for her children, to their apartment where they have lived since leaving a women's shelter. Most nights they followed the same routine. Dinner, and then homework. During one visit, Amber showed me her scrapbook full of school awards.
So you make good grades? Mm-hmm. And you like to study?
Mm-hmm.
Amber wasn't very talkative, but you could tell by her smile how proud she was of her accomplishments. Donna worried when she couldn't buy the school supplies Amber needed, and she told us Amber worried too. Now their worry is something they never dreamed of. Since the kidnapping of their bright, happy little girl, they've been living a nightmare they pray ends soon.
We'll find her, Glenda. We will. We're going to find her. Don't give up.
Touch Amber in this time of terrible trial. Hold her tenderly in your loving arms and let her know that you care for her. His glorious power, and may you be prepared to endure everything with patience, while joyfully inheritance of the saints in the light. He has rescued us from the nation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Believe that I shall see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Strong, and let your heart take courage. Wait, still waters, for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the very darkest of valleys, I fear no evil.
It's like Amber disappeared in thin air. It's just like there was never an Amber.
Hagerman is rarely off the phone. He needs a helper to keep track of calls from the public and the media. Working for Amber's return has taken the place of waiting.
The waiting is hard. It's real hard for everybody, and it's just about to kill us all.
Amber, her little brother Richard, and mother Donna Whitson are one of the families Channel 8 has been profiling for a Family First special about welfare reform. Amber is a Girl Scout and honor student at C.B. Berry Elementary. She liked to play outside with all the other kids on her grandmother's street. She disappeared just down the block.
The kids won't come outside by themselves. It's not just the parents won't let them. The kids don't want to. They're afraid to.
Hagerman is all too familiar with the fear and worry that other parents can only begin to imagine. By some cruel twist of fate, this is the second time a Hagerman child has been kidnapped. 5 years ago, Hagerman's newborn granddaughter was taken out of the John Peter Smith nursery by a deranged woman who's now institutionalized. The baby was returned safely.
I'm just handling this one like I did the last one. I've just got we both had faith and hope, that they would find Tammy's little girl, and they did. Amber's coming home.
Richard, if you're there, please come to Mama. Somebody kidnapped Amber. Please, Richard. Somebody kidnapped Amber. She's gone, Richard. Come and help me. Please find Amber. Please, Richard.
We're just hoping that the person out there that abducted my daughter will see this and just let her go. Take her somewhere. I don't care, or just let her go.
Mama loves you. Hang on, sweetheart. Hang on, okay? Come home soon to Mommy, please. And this is the last thing she wore. I feel like that she's in a dark place, a room possibly, and close to woods. And I feel like that a man bought some Girl Scout cookies from her Friday.
I've got a black truck, so, you know, they have to look because the description said a black truck. The guy could have been wrong on the size, whatever, but I welcome the opportunity to, you know, do whatever's necessary to show them that they're looking in the wrong direction.
It's the waiting. The waiting's really killing me. It's hard to wait, but I know I have to keep strong for my little girl.
The questions were, did you kidnap your daughter? Did you hire anybody to kidnap your daughter? Or was you in a conspiracy to kidnap your daughter? You know, and come right out and said no. You know, no.
Detective Ford kept pointing out that everything's by the numbers, and I understand it. If that, you know, that's part of, you have to look at the people because parents kill kids. I mean, that's proven fact. So let's eliminate the parents right away.
Well, she has her ribbon in her hair, and I'm hoping she's touching that and just thinking of Mommy when she's touching that, and I'm hoping she sees me out here or hearing me out here, and I think that's going to make her strong because she's a tough little booger, and I know she's out there somewhere.